Welcome to Perfect Guardian, and I'll tell you the difference between India and Japan. India and Japan are two countries that show a lot of difference between them when it comes to their population, climate, political conditions, tourism, economy, and the like. India is a country that is located in South Asia, which consists of great cultural diversity. On the other hand, Japan is located in East Asia and is famous not only for its unique cultural elements but also for technology as well. Through this video, let's examine the difference between the two countries. Now about India. The government of India is a federal parliamentary constitutional republic and democratic. The legislature in India is termed Sansad. India lies in South Asian region. India is a peninsula. India gained its independence in 1947. Before this, it was a colony of British and many other colonizers. The currency used in India is the rupee. Several races can be identified in India. The caste system is prevalent in India even now. Several languages are spoken in India. The Thar Desert and Himalayas greatly influence the climate of India. This can clearly be noticed when paying attention to the different varieties of climates that can be observed in India. They are the tropical, dry, tropical wet, montane and subtropical humid. India's economy is triggered by textile goods, gems and jewelry. Petroleum products, engineering goods, software, machinery, chemicals, fertilizers and crude oil. Now about Japan. The Japanese government is a unitary parliamentary democracy and constitutional monarchy. The legislation in Japan is termed Diet of Japan. Japan lies in East of Asia. Japan is an archipelago. Japan is a single race. Japan is devoid of caste system. The yen is the currency used in Japan. The economy of Japan is considered as one of the most developed in the world. When comparing with India, the economy of Japan can be considered as much more stable. Also, industrialization is relatively high in Japan in comparison to India. Japan is characterized by a mild type of climate. It is interesting to note that you would find the climate of Japan largely varied from north to south. The economy of Japan is influenced by various industries in the production of electronics, machine tools, steel, ships, chemical substance and motor vehicles. Japan is known for its abundance in service sector too, as it is a seat of banking, insurance, transportation, real estate and telecommunication. Japan was never held captive by any foreign nation. In other words, Japan was never invaded. Japan is not home to several languages. Japanese is its prime language. Now what is the actual difference between India and Japan? Now definition. India is one of the fast growing economies in the world which is located in South Asia. Japan is one of the economic giants in the world located in East Asia. Now characteristics of Japan and India. Whereas the government is concerned, the government of India is a federal parliamentary constitutional republic and democratic, while the government of Japan is a unitary parliamentary democracy and constitutional monarchy. Geographical position is that India lies in South Asian region and Japan lies in East of Asia. The rupee is the currency in India and the currency used in Japan is yen. Now climate, India has 4 different types of climate called tropical wet, tropical dry, tropical humid and montane exist in India. Japan is characterized by the temperate type of climate. Economies, India's economy is triggered by petroleum products, textile goods, engineering goods, software, gems, jewelry, chemicals, fertilizers, machinery and crude oil. The economy of Japan is influenced by various industries in production of machine tools, electronics, chemical substance, steel, ships and motor vehicles. Several races can be identified in India whereas Japan has a single race. Caste system is prevalent in India even now. Japan is devoid of caste system. India was under the captivity of English till it attained independence in the year 1947. But Japan was never held captive by any foreign nation. Several languages are spoken in India, but Japanese is Japan's prime language. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Perfect Guardian and give your comments.